Hello, welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is Nina and I'm here to do your September 2022 reading. So before we get into the reading itself, I would like to remind you that these readings are general, so you have to take what resonates and leave the rest, please. I will put all the cards I use below together with timestamps for each and every reading. So once you've made your pick, you can go down there and you can jump straight to your reading. Now, if you are interested in the awakening process, in the ascension process, in channeled work from source energy and angels and such, then go in the description box below and you will find a link to my other channel called Pure Light Awakening, where we discuss things of that matter. Now, without further ado, let's get into your reading for September. So you have 4 feathers or cards with feathers on them to choose from and 4 crystals. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, on number 1, we have an Amazonite. On number 2 today, we have a lapis lazuli. On number 3, we have a landscape jasper. On number 3, we have a yellow opal, I believe that is. So that's what you have to choose from. Pause the video if you need more time. Ask your angels and guides to guide you to pick either number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pause the video if you need more time, because I will now be back in a moment and I will start with number 1. Removing the others. Okay, number 1. So if you picked number 1 and you picked this beautiful Amazonite, then this is your reading. We will put that up here. Now this card we're going to look at a little bit later, but I'm going to start with some tarot today, and then also you're going to use angel answers and some mini cards, as we always do, and we're going to look at the energies from a little bit different perspective today for your September. So let us see what we can do here for you, number 1. Oh, that was 2 that just popped on out. Okay. 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. I want to draw one more card for your current situation or what you might bump up against. Page of Swords upside down. Now that's interesting. Reversed. Okay. So the 7 of Cups is about option. It's also about what are you focusing on. There is all these different things that you can focus on, so you have to choose what to focus on. So there might be a choice that's coming your way where you kind of have to choose where to go with something, or you need to choose what you put your energy into. Now the 4 of Pentacles is about holding back, holding on to for dear life onto something that might not serve you anymore. But it can also be the need to hold back, maybe the need to hold back your energy, take this as it resonates. But when the Page of Swords comes backwards, either there is some information that is being withheld from you or that you're not seeing right now, or it might have something to do with truth towards self. So are you understanding your own truth right now? Are you being true to yourself? Are you speaking truth towards yourself? Or are you holding back your own truth towards others? So this can go many ways, but take that as it resonates. So with that being said, now let's look at this card right here. The White Turkey. The power to heal the earth is within you. Okay. So there might be something that you are healing right now. It doesn't have to be external. It can be internal healing. I'm going to put that in the middle. This is kind of the main energy of this reading. So there might be something that you need to heal or that you are currently healing. And that might be why you're kind of reluctant to give your energy out. Or maybe you're reluctant to speak your truth right now because there is something within you that you need to focus on. Maybe it's your heart space, maybe it's your emotional, maybe it's your mental health, maybe it's your body that needs your attention right now. So I feel like this is very much an invitation to focus on the healing, okay? And not maybe spending so much time being social, maybe saying no more to other people, maybe secluding yourself a little bit more, making sure that you focus on your own healing right now, okay? So let us go to some angel answers cards as well. Okay, they're just popping on out here. if you believe. Okay. So for some of you, there might have been, I'll put that over here. There might have been a feeling of not believing in yourself, or not believing what is happening to you, or not believing in the truth. Maybe not being able to see the truth for what it is, take that as it resonates. Forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness might also be a way for you to heal. So something might have happened to you in the past that has been, severe, that kind of hit you hard. And so you might have had some trouble forgiving people, that has been part of that hurt. But the thing is, though, there's two ways of looking at it. It's the human perspective to look at it, and then it's the higher self perspective. The higher self perspective is you came into this planet with certain things that you wanted to experience. And then you kind of made a deal with other people or other souls that went into these different bodies to meet up and do certain things so that you would experience something. So in that sense, from that perspective, there is nothing to forgive, right? But for the human journey and for the human mental space and emotional space, we might need to go into the energy of forgiveness in order to let go of the energy so that we can move forward, okay? So forgiveness is a good thing for you. You don't have to forgive the act, but you have to forgive the light being behind the act, because they only did what they were told to do, if you will, or what you agreed on. But also forgiveness so that you can finally heal that now and let go and move on, okay? And it will happen to you. You will get there and you will heal if you believe as well. So it's also a belief in, am I able to heal from this? Am I able to move away or move forward from what has happened? Okay? So that might be something as well. Let's pull some more cards. Yeah, so I feel like you need to set aside the time in September month to really focus on you and your own health, mental health, emotional health, your physical form, your energy field. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, focus on you now. The golden apple. Have faith that all is well. Yeah. So for me, that is a message from Spirit saying, this too shall pass. You will get through this. With flying colors. Don't be afraid of that. This is just giving a glare. But it will take the time it takes, though. So be patient with yourself in this as well. And they are saying if you believe and have faith. So for some of you, I do feel like you have been reluctant to believe right now. That you have had trouble believing that things will be okay. Or maybe you also have had trouble believing that the angels and spirits are with you. Maybe you have had a feeling of not getting enough support, take that as it resonates. The killer whale. A time for assertiveness, leadership, or dominance. Yeah. Leadership and be your own hero here. Step it up. Take responsibility for you, your own life, your own health, your own time, your own energy. Okay? So I have a feeling that they're inviting you to take charge, to actually say more no. If the Page of Swords is inverted, reversed, it might be that you're not good enough that you're not really good enough to say, or doing it enough to say no to people. To really make sure that you get enough time for you so that you have that time to heal in that space, Going to pull some Starseeds cards here in the end today. So I feel like they're really nudging you to say no, to put your foot down, to say that, you know what, I've given so much energy into this right now, and I don't have any more to give. Now I need to focus on me. I need to focus on my own health, on my own development, on my own stuff, So that's what you need to focus on. And remember also, whatever you focus on is what you manifest. So are you focusing on what is only going wrong, or are you focusing on what might go right? That's also a question for you, number one, okay? Take that as it resonates with you. So in the end of your reading today, we're going to pull a couple of Starseeds cards as well. Wow, Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You're ready for this. So that might be why you need the healing, because the ascension process, when we bring that high frequent energy into our physical form, it will rattle up old energies that no longer is supposed to come with us. And so that will come up to the surface to be felt through and to be released. So all of this might also have to do with your ascension process. And that's why you need to integrate the energies and heal whatever comes up in order to move forward. And healing, then I mean feel it through, because you cannot escape it, then it will only come back. So the healing process is take the light in, allow whatever comes up to come up, to be felt and then released, and then more light comes in. Okay, one more card. Yeah, surrender to the process here. Surrender, you need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Yeah. So surrender is also very, I understand why they're saying that, because they have been saying that you know, believe and have faith. Surrender to the fact that they are with you and they are guiding you on this journey, you know, and time will take the time it will take the time it takes. And you know, your development is your own. So don't compare yourself with others in your development, whatever this is for you. Development within a relationship, within friendship, within work, within your spiritual journey. You know, you have to take that as it resonates with you. But whatever it is that you're doing, they are with you and they're guiding you. So surrender to that fact and believe, you know, have faith in them and have faith in yourself. Okay? But make sure that you say no and that you focus on your own healing and your own stuff right now, moving into September number 1, okay? That's all I have for you. I hope this made sense. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't, and click the bell so you get notified every time I upload. Wishing you all the best for this next month, number 1. Till the next time I see ya. Bye. Okay, number 2. So if you picked number 2 and you picked the lapis lazuli, then this is the reading for you. We will wait with that card just a little bit. I want to pull a couple of tarot cards first from the Modern Witch Tarot to see your current situation or your situation moving into September. Your main focus or where you are. Okay, so what they think is your main focus for September. The Spirit or guardian angels. Let's see. Page of Swords, standing in your truth. King of Cups might be love offer, or it might be love of self, or it might be your loving personality. Wow, 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, I was guided to look underneath. Page of Wands, okay. New energy. Okay, so King of Cups can be someone who from, it can be you, of course. It can also be somebody else. It can be a loving offer. It can be also someone in your life that is very steady and emotional and very caring. Page of Swords is about new information or standing in your truth, speaking your truth. 10 of Pentacles can be heritage, can be your legacy. It can be money, and it can be, of course, yeah, that you have enough and that you reached a point where you are content. Okay, so we will look at that, but first I want to read the main focus of this reading, which is the feather today. So let's see what you got. Vulture. Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. Okay, that was why I was guided to look underneath the deck to see the Page of Wands as well, because that's renewed energy or new energy coming in, new passion. Okay, so accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth. Okay, I do feel like this, it could be that this is heritage for some of you, and then of course you have gone through some sort of loss, and that has made a big change in your life. So that might be a situation for some of you. For others of you, I feel like it's time to see the truth for what it is regarding your past, and regarding where the road goes from here. The King of Cups then could be an invitation to find your passion within your heart. Find your way moving forward into the truth now, into the truth of you. And for others of you, I feel like this is regarding your legacy. Then it can be regarding building a new business, building your life up. New building stones being presented to you so you can, fit another piece of the puzzle of your life, kind of. But it has to do with the truth. It has to do with also speaking up. It has to do with letting go of the past and accepting that, okay, what happened. Now I need to focus on me. Now I need to just keep my focus into where I'm moving, okay, into where I'm being. Not necessarily worrying about the future or planning too much of the future, but staying in the present and making decisions not from past experiences, but from what your heart desires and where you want to go, okay? So I also want to pull a couple of angel answers cards for you today, number 2. So let's see where we go. It's up to you. So your choice. It's time for you to make the choices for you. It's time, as I said, you need to speak up. You see, you need to see the truth for what it is regarding what it is that you want in life. It's up to you. It's your choice. Heritage in that sense can also mean, or legacy, can also mean that something is being expected of you. Someone in your life, maybe parents or family, friends, work related, is expecting something of you. And it's a choice whether to go down that road or whether to say, you know what, speak your truth, saying, you know what, I'm not going down that road. I have another vision for me and my life and what I want to do with my life. So that might be for some of you as well. Helpful people, yeah. And that's what I said with this person here. It might be a loving person around you. And that might be that there's somebody in your vicinity that really wants to help you here. That is that loving person that see you for who you are, that accept you for who you are, the way you are. And that will be part of your new journey or that path, that rebirth to begin the new. And that accept that they need to put the past behind them. Maybe that's a person that something happened with as well. And maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart and then decide that, you know what, we're going to leave this in the past. And then we're going to move forward with the new. Okay? So you have to take this as it resonates. It can be read many ways, people. Okay? So let's look at some mini cards for you today. Number 2. Let's see what you get. The Marble. Fast moving energy or events. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I feel like once you have decided to let go of the past, once you have decided that you're no longer living in the past with whatever is that happened, I feel like when you let that go, then the movement forward is going to happen quite quickly. But there is a choice for you to make here. You have to make that conscious choice to leave the past behind, okay? There was something similar in reading 1, so you might want to look at that, especially if you were someone who didn't know which one to choose and you were considering number 1, then you should definitely look at reading 1 as well. So, yeah. The Canoe, a journey or distant travel awaits you. Yeah, okay. So, of course, it might be travel as in, physical travel. It might be movement in that sense, moving energy like here, So it might be that you are either moving or that you are going on a journey in the month of September. Distant travel, it can be, of course, far traveling to afar. But also it can, of course, be the journey, your journey in general. That there is kind of a momentum now to move into that journey of life or journey in spiritual journey. It's a momentum now being presented. And it's your choice if you want to kind of jump on that bandwagon or not. It's kind of, it's your decision. But there is something that's needed to be left in the past for that to happen. And it is regarding seeing the truth for what it is, maybe having a heart-to-heart with someone, maybe saying no to something that is being expected of you in order for you to move forward. Take that as it resonates, okay? So we're also going to do some star seeds cards for you, number 2. Yeah. Yeah, they're also saying that you're very much supported, I'm hearing. There was one that popped over. I'll look at it in a moment. You're being very supported right now. It's like for some of you, I feel like you haven't been listening, or you haven't maybe had the time to sit down and listen, or maybe haven't opened up fully for them to kind of help you steer the way. But I do feel like they're very much here. You got signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So it might be that you see them, but as I said, it might be that you're not seeing the signs right now because you're not really connected in the way that they would like to see you connected. Because I feel with the message that they're with you that there is something that they want to tell you or show you, okay? So be open for signs. Be open for them showing you a good path for you forward. And them also being your higher self, right? So, wait, that one wanted to pop open. Intuition, trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Okay, so this tells me that you do have the ability to connect, but for some reason you're not really connected right now. And it might be that because of what has been expected of you, that you kind of gone a little bit too much down that road where you just do because people tell you that this is what you need to do, and now you need to do that, and no, don't do that, you know. And so you're too much kind of in the headspace right now. So maybe that's why you haven't had a chance to really sit down and connect, you know, to listen, because you have the intuition, so you know. But we can get so caught up in the human journey that we forget, you know, we forget who we are, and we forget to live also from the higher self perspective, you know. Okay, so I think that's a message here as well. Yeah. No, I feel like that was it for you, number 2. An exciting month, and an exciting, you know, possible month for you if you are willing to make that decision for you. It's all up to you. You decide, you know, you are the master of your own journey. So, yeah, they will be an exciting month for you, I feel. Interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for showing up and being part of this video today. Wishing you all the best for the next month, number 2. Till the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 3. So if you pick this feather and you pick this beautiful landscape jasper, then this is a reading for you. So we'll wait with that card just a little bit because I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards first for your month of September. So we're going to look at the energies that you might bump up against, or that spirit is guiding you towards. So let's see what happens today. Let's pull some cards. Seven of Pentacles. Power Cups. Three of Pentacles. Underneath, Judgment. Yeah, I was guided to look underneath. It's not all of them that I'm guided to do that, but with this I was. And Judgment makes so much sense to me because I got some messages right away. The message I got first is you're being too hard on yourself. You're judging yourself. You are comparing yourself to others, and that's very often when the Seven of Pentacles pop up, because we're so impatient. It's like, why isn't this growing? And look at her face there. Okay, I have watered you plants, and why are you not growing, you know? Or you're growing too slow. You know, so it's when we are impatient. It can be, of course, with other things externally that we're being impatient with, but I have a feeling that with this reading today, it's very much about you being impatient with yourself. You feeling that you should have come a lot further now. You should have been further down the road. Things should have started happening. Things should have had momentum. It could be regarding building something new. It can be regarding a new business, a new project, you know, a new way, new friends, new relationship. It's, you know, take that as it resonates, but it is regarding something that is being starting up and something that's being built. And the Five of Cups is where you see that she focuses on the 3 cups that's spilled instead of looking behind her and seeing 2 that's full. So that's very much an invitation of, you know, stop focusing on what's not working and start focusing on what is working right now. Let us also look at the card that you chose today. Magpie. Reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. Yeah. Reevaluate your priorities. Reevaluate how you look upon yourself. How you look upon whatever it is that's going on for you right now. Time to let go of what you no longer need. So in this energy, there also might be that there is some energies around you that is not good for you, that you might want to let go of now. You might want to move away from it. Okay? Yeah. I feel also there could be judgment from other people as well. But then I feel like you're taking it way too hard. You're listening to them way too much, because what other people think of you has nothing to do with you. It's their energy and where they vibrate. Think of a person, you know, think if you were to paint a painting and to show it to 2 different people. One person has had the best day ever and is just all happy, joyful. The other one has had a terrible day and is just angry at everybody. What do you think their feedback is going to be? Is going to be equal feedback? Is they're going to say the same thing? Probably not, okay? The person who is happy will say, wow, this is so beautiful, great job. And the other one was going, yeah, it's okay. you know? So it's where they vibrate. It's got nothing to do with you. So don't let them judge you and don't take that to heart. Okay, so that was a message for somebody as well. Yes. Because it will gain momentum. I get chills all over my body right now. And that means that it's an important message. It will gain momentum. But you have to be patient with yourself. Okay? You're getting there. It's building blocks. It takes the time it takes. It's one step at a time. Okay? Don't be so impatient. Don't judge yourself. Don't give up. Perfect timing. Meaning, it will happen in due time. It will happen when it was meant to happen. It's a timing card, you know, telling me that, yes, it will come in due time. They have heard your prayers. They have seen what you're doing. They are helping you go along, but it will take the time it takes. Building blocks, one on top of the other. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself so hard, okay? Let's look at some other cards here today for you, number 3. Heart. The energy of love is around you. Beautiful. Okay. So if this is regarding a relationship, then I would say that this is a loving relationship. A friendship, you know, family, whatever, take that as it resonates. It's coming from the heart. Might also be even criticism for some of you, that the criticism is actually coming from the heart, from the other person, but you are so focused on how you want things to be that you're taking it as negative. So that was for some of you. But the energy of love is around you, okay? So accept the energy of love. Don't listen to the energy that's not love, okay? You need to focus on the love energy right now. In order to make this grow, in order for you to thrive, you have to focus on the heart space and the heart energy, okay? The dormant volcano, obstacles to overcome. Yeah. And you will overcome them. They're saying that you will, but these are just little obstacles in your way. You have the S card here. Things will move. Things will gain momentum. There is no really bad cards here, except maybe 5 of Cups, where you're kind of maybe a little bit stuck in the focusing on the negative. But there's not really anything else here that's telling me that this is not going to work. It will work, you know. But maybe it's some of those energies that you need to let go of now. It can be in you or it can be in somebody else. But in order for you to move into this, I think you just need to let go of that now, okay? Reevaluate. Okay, so let's look at some starseeds cards for you, number 3. Advancement. Wow. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. See, that's your answer. It will happen. You see, that they are putting things in order here for you. They are making things right, but it's gonna take a little bit longer than you might want it to take. Okay, so stop focusing on that and be happy where you are right now. Enjoy where you are right now. It is part of the process. It's part of the learning process. Okay. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Meaning, look upon it from the higher self perspective. Okay. If you can manage to sink into your higher self and look upon whatever is going on in your life right now from that perspective, then you will see that this has a totally different tone to it. There is something for you to see here. There's something for you to learn to bring with you in your life. And there's nothing wrong with where you are right now. It's beautiful. Okay? So be more loving towards yourself as well. Okay? Go into the heart space. Go into that energy of the observer, which is your higher self, and see that it's beautiful. Okay? Whatever obstacles you are facing is also beautiful, because once you have come over them and you're looking back, you will say that, oh, I'm so happy that happened to me, because now I know. I learned that. This is something I can use for something. I can teach somebody else about this. You know? I can show them that I overcame this obstacle. I can show them how, you know. You can take all of this as knowledge for you to bring with you further into life, you know. And it will happen. There is advancement. Yes, you know. It's perfect timing. It will come in due time. So be gentle with yourself, okay? And see if there's some energies that you need to let go of now. People or energies or whatever you're putting into your physical form, you know, take that as it resonates. Or maybe your headspace, you know, those kind of energies that might be very critical of you, your ego space. Or maybe tasks that you have taken on that's just kind of weighing too much on you. It's just too much right now. Then say no, you know, don't do that anymore. Let go of that energy. Okay? So that might be for some of you as well. Well, I feel like that was it. It looks like it can be a very exciting month for you, September number 3. It's just a matter of being patient and being loving towards yourself, getting into the heart space, letting go of whatever energies doesn't serve you, and focus on what is actually working in your life right now. Don't focus on what's not working, okay? It will happen in due time. So September might be the month for you, number 3, okay? Well, thank you so much for being part of this reading today. Wishing you all the best. Until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 4. So if you pick this feather and this crystal, then this is a reading for you. It's actually yellow jade, by the way. It's not opal, so I made a mistake there when I said this in the beginning. I hope that doesn't matter for you, that you still chose right. If you feel it matters, then jump back to the beginning and make the decision all over again. But anyways, this is yellow jade, so I'll put it up here. I'll wait with that card, and we will pull 3 tarot cards to begin with today. I hope you are doing well, number 4. Did I say number 3 or did I say number 4? I meant number 4. I'm sorry if I said number 3. Anyways, number 4. So, yeah, we'll see what kind of energies that you might be currently in, and advice from Spirit, or energies that you might bump up against in September month, okay? So let's look at it, number 4. Wow. Standing strong in your power. Oof. Balancing energies or balancing money or ground pillars. Knight of Swords. Some new truths underneath. 5 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, I have to address that first. The Knight of Swords can be, of course, new information, abrupt information, abrupt truth coming your way, or someone being ready to fight. You know, I'm ready to do this now. But it can also be the card of drama. And I see that since you got the 5 of Wands underneath here, and underneath there 2 of Pentacles, so balancing. So there might have been some friendships or work related, or you know, family relations or whatever, where there's been some sort of dispute, and been a little bit of a drama, and where you felt like you had to defend yourself, you had to stand up for yourself, you didn't feel like you were heard or listened to. It might have been something that was off balance, so that might be for some of you. Okay, take it as it resonates. But the main energy here I feel is regarding you standing tall in your power. This might, of course, be a balance in money, a balance in the ground pillars of life, which can be the energy of house, work, money, health, you know, those kind of things. So it can be about the need of balance, or it can be that you will gain the balance, or this can also be the card of help will come from unexpected places. Okay, so you have to take that as it resonates. But let's look at this card now, which is also part of the main energy of your reading. The Kingfisher. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Okay, so that this might be actually that you will gain some sort of help, or prosperity, meaning it can be energy, it can be money, it can be renewed friendships, you know, take that as it resonates. But some way, shape or form, abundance and prosperity you will gain, maybe from a place where you did not expect it. Okay, so let us also look at some angel answers cards before we go on into this reading. Let go. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, it might have been a dispute. There might have been some drama. If you were that person that was in there, then you have to let go of that energy, okay? For others of you, then it might be something that's regarding the past. It might also be the worry, the feeling of worrying about money, the feeling of worrying about your health, or worrying for your parents or your children or your friends, or the feeling of worry I get as well. And that might also be why this Knight of Swords comes in, because our ego perspective might throw us into, oh, you have to think about that, or you have to worry about that, or the drama within yourself, meaning your mind space or your ego space can make drama out of things, okay? And especially if you have been in some sort of dispute, then the ego might make it a whole lot bigger than it needs to be. So there is something in the energies here that is in need of letting go. If it's emotional, then take the time to make it come up, to be felt, so it can be released. Don't try to push it away, okay? Choose a new direction. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely, together with a letting go, there is some need of a shift of the energies here, okay? For some of you, it might also be that someone outside of you or you have been standing strong a little bit too much, meaning that you might have been stubborn, or another person might have been stubborn, and that might have been part of some sort of drama. Just to have that said, that also came up. But there is the need of balancing things in another direction. Very often the Six of Pentacles is someone holding also a scale, and in order for it to be tipped in your favor, you need to let go of some energies here, okay? Have faith that you will receive in the perfect form. So that meaning also that the angels and guides are with you, and they will make sure that this happens. But I do feel like you will not be able to receive it until you have let go, okay? Until you have chosen a new direction, okay? So take that as it resonates with you, number 4. Ooh, they're just popping on out here. A bit too many. Oh, they were about to fly all over the room here. Wait, ooh, that one just popped on out. The house. The beginning of a new establishment that will bring many blessings. Okay. For some of you, this new direction might mean that you need to physically move, find a new space, find a new house, or move out from someone, or move in with someone. You know, take that as it resonates. The house can also be your own space, though, okay? And it might be a need for rinsing your own energy space, your own house. House can also be your physical form, where your soul resides, right? So there might be a need for letting go of some energies within your house, meaning within your body, in order for the new to come in, okay? Oh, the puppy. You have the support of a loyal friend, spirit, or ancestor. That's beautiful. But I said that as well, that I feel like spirit is with you here and helping you choose a new direction. But it can also be, as I said, there might be some beneficiary or someone who wants to help you here. So there is support for you somewhere. So feel into where that might be for you, who that might be for you, okay? Yeah. Okay, I have some star seeds cards here as well that we're going to look into, number 4. Yeah, they're also giving me, making me look again at the word faith. So for some of you, there might be that you have been not really feeling it, feeling the support from the universe lately, that you are having lack of faith because, yeah, it's been rough. You've been going through, or there might be a lot of going on in your mental space or around you or stuff like that, that you've kind of almost lost faith a little bit or lost track of your spiritual movement forward. So when they do that, they ask me then to tell you, have faith. They are with you. You are loved. And they are guiding you, even though you know it or not, okay? You're never alone. Remember that. So, courage. They're asking you to have courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Yeah. So standing up for yourself might be necessary now, but also be courageous in the way of doing your own thing. Don't ask or don't let people ask you, rather, to go down a road that you don't want to be on anymore. You know, let go of that now. You choose a new direction. You choose your own direction, right? You use the people that are really supportive of you and you bring them with you, and you let others go that are not being supportive, you know, and you open up for receiving prosperity and have faith that it will happen. Have that as your focus, because whatever you're focusing on, you're manifesting, right? Whatever you focus, that's the energy you're in, and that's what you're going to get more of. So where is your focus, okay? Make sure that you have the focus on what is working in your life, and that you know with certainty that things will change, that things will get better, okay? Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Exactly. So it is regarding, you know, remember who you are. You are a light being having a human experience. And sometimes we get so caught up in the human experience that we forget that. We forget that we are a light being, a higher self, just experiencing life through the eyes of a human. The human isn't you. The thoughts isn't you. Whatever's going on around you, that's actually, it isn't you. Okay? You're just experiencing. You're just on this journey here for a period of time. So focus on who is loyal to you. Focus on who is helping you. Focus on what's going right. Choose that direction. Stand strong in your own power, in your own light, in your own heart, okay? And let go of whatever is hurting you or whatever doesn't serve you. Don't get pulled into the drama from others or from your own ego, okay? Because it's not going to bear fruit. It's not going to get you anywhere. In order for you to gain that balance, in order for you to get away from this situation, you need to get into the heart space, into the light being that is you. See things from that perspective. Be courageous in standing that power. Connect with the blue flame. right? Choose that direction moving forward. And things will change for you, I promise, number 4. Things will change big time, okay? Then it will tip in your favor, right? I feel that was all I had for you, number 4. The only thing they're asking me to do is talk about the yellow, meaning your energy, your solar plexus. It might be that you need some more energy into your solar plexus, okay? So see, maybe that's in your house, meaning the body that is in need of some rinsing or in need of some more energy. Maybe you're low on your energy field, because that's the main energy field within our physical form is the solar plexus. So there might be something that you need to fill in more of that high frequent light in there and make it expand, make it grow within you. And then there might be some old energies coming up to the surface to be felt, then allow them to come and just feel them through so you can let go, okay? And then you can fill up with even more light, even more of the blue flame and the light from the source energy, right? So they just wanted to point that out as well. Okay, thank you so much for being part of this reading. I wish you a beautiful September, number 4. I hope this made sense for you, and until the next time I see ya. Bye.